Don't let your AC system get knocked out by the heat this upcoming summer. Call KS Services and let our team come take a look. We repair and install all makes and models. We even offer a free no-hassle quote and second opinion, so give us a call today. With our flexible financing, you can literally pick your payment. We may even be able to help you knock down that utility bill a bit.
KS Heating and Air, the team ensuring your comfort.
This is your Weather Xtreme video for Sunday, June the 3rd. I'm meteorologist Brian Peters. Thanks so much for tuning in. Our view from space this morning shows that just about all of Alabama's got some clouds this morning, thanks to a couple of large clusters of thunderstorms, one over the northwest corner of Alabama and one over kind of the confluence there of Arkansas, Louisiana, and Mississippi. And those clusters have diminished somewhat this morning. On the surface map, we see a cold front that should be entering the northwest corner of Alabama just any time now, and that will be progressing to the southeast fairly steadily. In the upper atmosphere, we have a nice trough approaching the western Great Lakes, and that trough's going to do us a favor because it's going to set up on the east coast pretty much and establish a nice trough that will keep us in northwesterly flow all the way out into the middle of the week, keeping us out of excessive heat. It's kind of mild this morning with temperatures generally around the 70-degree mark for most locations. A little bit cooler over there in the east central and northeast, as we often see. There's a look at radar, and you can see the two clusters, the one larger cluster over northeastern Louisiana there, and then that small but rather bright on that satellite image cluster over the northwest part of Alabama. Watch warning map is pretty clear. We did see a severe thunderstorm watch issued early this morning for parts of central Mississippi. That's what the color there represents. And you see some gray areas with dense fog advisories in parts of north central Texas, New Mexico, and Arizona. QPF, it doesn't look like we're going to see a lot. The front will move through today, and that should bring us most of the rain that you see forecast here for the next 5 days. This goes through Friday morning, and indeed probably on the order of a quarter inch or less for most locations, and some locations may get none too. All right, let's take a look at modeling, and there's our GFS 06E model run. And you can see the trough coming into the central Great Lakes. And again, that's going to help to establish the trough over the eastern part of the United States. And there comes the front that is dragging down across the southeastern U.S. That will be dragging through. And the SPC has a marginal risk over much of the southeastern U.S. Just ahead of that front, with a slight risk back out over New Mexico. Monday, the trough over the Great Lakes is digging in. You can see that our flow is going northwesterly. And with that, at the surface, we have high pressure that is coming in, and that will keep us dry. And again, with that nice northerly flow, we should see lower dew points and no thunderstorms forecast by SPC, and a marginal risk over parts of Texas and up over Montana and northwestern North Dakota. The trough digs in on Tuesday, and that keeps us basically with the surface high pressure over the lower Mississippi River Valley, and some small risk, marginal risks over parts of the lower Mississippi River Valley, western Texas, and up over parts of the Dakotas and northeastern Wyoming. That trough shows digging in, and we have definitely a northwesterly flow on Wednesday. And I think Tuesday and Wednesday mornings, we with the drier air, we may see some spots dip into the upper 50s. Won't that feel nice? And it looks like Wednesday we stay dry, although you see the front coming back into the lower Mississippi River Valley there. The upper air pattern stays pretty much somewhat static, I guess you'd say, as we see the ridge developing over Texas on Thursday. On Friday, that ridge bulging up there, but we still have a bit of a northwesterly flow over our area. And even as we get out to Saturday, we have a northwesterly flow. But notice, too, that there's kind of a weakness developing over the lower Mississippi River Valley at 500 millibars. And that's going to allow scattered showers. So probably by Saturday, we'll be putting in scattered showers once again in the way of a 20% chance, probably, maybe as much as 30, but it's going to be rather low. And then we still see the northwesterly flow on Sunday, and again, we'll be under that weakness, and we could see some showers on Sunday. Looking out into Voodoo Country, and it's very interesting, the ridge really bulges. Instead of northward, it bulges northeastward up over the Ohio River Valley and into the Great Lakes area on Tuesday, trying to increase the heat over our area. But a nice strong trough and closed low comes into Iowa by the 14th of June, so that beats that ridge back into submission and back into northern Mexico. And then that closed low moves slowly through the 17th of June over into the eastern Great Lakes area. And once again, that keeps that ridge at bay from us, and we stay in a bit of a northwesterly flow pattern, but I'm sure that won't last forever. That'll do it for the Weather Xtreme video for this morning. James Spann should be back in the saddle with the next edition first thing on Monday. I'll be filling in for Charles this evening at 5 and 10 on ABC 3340, so you can catch the latest forecast. Have a great day. Godspeed.
Summer's just around the corner, and KS Services wants to be the team ensuring your comfort. We repair and install all makes and models, so give us a call today to get a free, no-hassle second opinion.
KS Heating and Air, the team ensuring your comfort.